Amis téléspectateurs, bonjour, vous êtes connectés sur votre chaîne préférée BON. Hi fellow viewers, you're watching BON. Welcome to share my daily tricks for learning Chinese. 欢迎收看每日汉语诀窍. My name is Francis Tchiégué and it's good to have you there today so we can share more tips and tricks about telling wishes in Chinese, especially for birthdays. So are you ready? Si vous êtes prêts, ça va commencer. A few centuries BC, the great Chinese philosopher Zhuangzi said, 主小者不可以怀大，梗短者不可以极深. What means a small bag cannot hold large things, and a short rope cannot reach a deep well. Hi there, 大家好 welcome back on BON. You're watching Tricks for Learning Chinese. 您正在收看的是每日汉语诀窍. And today we'll continue talking about 生日, that is birthday in Chinese, on demand of this viewer from Ohio who wrote to us a very lovely letter and whose Chinese friend is about to celebrate his birthday. Last time we already saw a couple of useful sentences in Chinese. Very easy for any beginner who never studied Chinese before, and very efficient if you want to impress your Chinese friend. Actually, you can pronounce those sentences and sound just like a native Chinese. The only knowledge you need prior to a perfect pronunciation of Chinese language for the moment is the 4 basic tones. That's your own alphabet. You don't have any 26 letters to recite like in English or in French. No, just 4 tones. A, 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 A. That's all. Just like 4 short pieces of music, you know. It sounds la, 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 la. You know, mastering these 4 tones allows you to pronounce any Chinese word or phrase, or even long speech, without mistake. Because every single syllable in Chinese is pronounced with one of those 4 tones. A, 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 A. So last time we saw how to say happy birthday in Chinese. You remember that? 生日快乐. 生日快乐. You see, it sounds like a music. 生日快乐 for happy birthday. Let's write it on the board first. Just 4 syllables. 生日快乐. And how to pronounce it? You see, before we put the tone marks now, let's check out. We said you have totally 4 tones in Chinese. The high tone, the rising tone, the falling tone, and the third tone that we call inflection tone. Like A, that's the high tone, is the first tone. A, second. A, inflection tone, and A for the 4th tone. So you have these 4 tones. Just consider the sound here, just the sound. You can even close your mouth and try like These are the 4 basic tones. And now, let's check this sentence. 生日快乐. You can notice which tones are used here. You can try to write down at home the tone marks. 生日快乐. Let's check the first one. 生. Which tone is it? Of course, it's the first. A. It's not the second. The second goes A. We didn't say sheng. No, we said sheng. You see? For instance, this is le. Le. It cannot be the first tone. The first tone is A. It should have been le. You got it? So, 生日快乐. Here are the tones. 生日快乐. Simple, right? And actually, we saw how to say precisely, happy birthday to you. You know, happy birthday to you. Or wish you a happy birthday. That is, 祝你生日快乐. 祝你生日快乐. Here, only focus on the sound, on the melody. 祝你生日快乐. La 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 la. exactly this melody. If you keep it right, then you're going to be understood by everybody. But if you change any of those tones, you're going to easily make a mistake. For instance, instead of 祝你, like wish you, 祝你, if you change it to 祝你, it's not right anymore. Because in Chinese, 祝, this tone, 祝 means to wish. 祝你 means wish you something. If you say 祝你, 猪 means a pig, you know, the animal, a pig. 猪. So you can't tell somebody 祝你, you should say 祝你. Can you feel the difference? Let's say you use 竹, the rising tone, that's the second tone, as we saw on the board. 竹, 竹 in Chinese means the bamboo, you know, Chinese bamboo, 竹子. It doesn't mean wish you. If you say 煮你 or 煮你, 煮你 actually, 煮 in Chinese means to boil something, like to boil meat or to boil some water or something. So you cannot say 煮你. You can only say 祝你. That means wish you. It's very important to remember those four tones. Ah, 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 ah. These are the four tones. Very simple. We even saw how to sing it, like we do in many Western languages, right? Happy birthday to you. Joyeux anniversaire. 祝你生日快乐。祝你生日快乐。Let's have a look to this short video.
祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。
Now let's say you have a present for your Chinese friend. Why won't you write for him on the package or on the card something like Happy Birthday in Chinese? Oh yeah, with your own handwriting. I think that would be very interesting. That would be wonderful, I think. It's just 2 words, actually. 4 syllables. Happy birthday. In Chinese, it's also 4 syllables. 生日快乐. Hey, get a pen right now. Let's try to write it, okay? Just for fun. Here we go. Happy birthday. Now, let's see how to write it in Chinese. First, I'm going to write it fast, and then we're going to try it together slowly. Now, this, you read it. Now, let's see together how to write these 4 characters, these 4 syllables. 生日快乐. First, you have this. Then, the next is to put this one. Then, the next. Then, here. And that's the first character. That's also the first syllable. 生. What about 日? First, you have this. Then, the second one goes like this. That's 1 stroke. Then, the middle, and you close the door. 生日. What about 快乐? First, you have the dot, like kind of apostrophe, then this line, then this, and then this. You can do it at home. We can do it together, so to make it easier. And then this, and make sure that you leave some part here when this line goes down. And finally, this. 快. 乐. You have this. It should come in this direction, not that one. Then this. Then that. and the 2 dots. And that's it. Actually, I suggest you to write this like 10 times on a piece of paper, and you'll never forget it. Anyway, that's how we all started learning Chinese, learning how to write Chinese characters. Then it easily becomes like a passion, you know. You got to understand more characters, and later you can even try some calligraphy. Why not? And when you're done writing on the package, take it to your friend and start. Hey, 你好，今天是你的生日，这是我送你的礼物，请收下。If this sentence seems too long for you, you can make it simpler. 你好，生日快乐。And you offer the present. Simple. Just like 你好，生日快乐 and give it to him. I can warn you about something. Your Chinese friend will be happy, but he will probably try to refuse to take the present. He will say something like, 不用不用不用，真的不用。But, as I told you last time, don't forget, you should insist. 请你收下吧，一定要收下。Because, you know, it's a kind of traditional habit in China not to accept a present at the first time. Then if you really insist a lot, he will accept it. And he will tell you something like, 好，那谢谢了啊，谢谢，谢谢。So for today, we are at least able not only to say happy birthday in Chinese, 生日快乐, not only to sing it, 祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。But we can also write it down now. Remember how to write it? And later on, you know, your Chinese friend is probably going to ask you, 哎，你的生日是什么时候? Like, when is your birthday? 你的生日是什么时候? 几月几号? Which month? Which date? This will be a chance for you to practice the numbers and dates as we saw it a few weeks ago. But this, we're going to see it in details in the coming editions. Don't miss the appointment tomorrow. 好了，那我们今天的节目到这就要结束了。感谢您的收看，让我们明天同一个时间在蓝海电视相会。Well, fellow viewers, that's it for today. Let's make it again tomorrow on BON same time with more tricks. I'm Francis Tchiégué. Thanks for watching. Au revoir demain. Bis morgen. 明天见。
三国出了一个莽撞的人，姓张，名飞，字翼德。想当初长坂坡前一场恶战，只见张飞抱头环眼，面如刃铁，黑葱剁手，手中破样，扎里扎扎一步黑钢镧，犹如钢阵，架是铁线，头戴冰铁盔，二龙斗宝，朱缨标洒，象剑八宝，轮罗伞盖，花冠于长，腰系绥鸾带，身披锁子，大雁连环甲，内正出老婆。后人有诗叹之曰：党阳桥前就赵云，喝退曹操老奸臣，姓张名飞字翼德。
正在收看的是每日汉语诀窍 And today we'll continue talking about 生日 that is birthday in Chinese, on demand of this viewer from Ohio who wrote to us a very lovely letter and whose Chinese friend is about to celebrate his birthday. Last time we already saw a couple of useful sentences in Chinese. Very easy for any beginner who never studied Chinese before, and very efficient if you want to impress your Chinese friend. Actually, you can pronounce those sentences and sound just like a native Chinese. The only knowledge in mastering these 4 tones allows you to pronounce any Chinese word or phrase, or even long speech, without mistake. Because every single syllable in Chinese is pronounced with one of those 4 tones. Ah, 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 ah. So last time we saw how to say happy birthday in Chinese. You remember that? 生日快乐。生日快乐. You see, it sounds like a music. 生日快乐 for happy birthday. A few centuries BC, the great Chinese philosopher Zhuangzi said, 主小者不可以怀大，梗短者不可以极深。 What means a small bag cannot hold large things, and a short rope cannot reach a deep well. Hi there, 大家好 welcome back on VON. You're watching Tricks for Learning Chinese. Amis téléspectateurs, bonjour, vous êtes connectés sur votre chaîne préférée BON. Hi fellow viewers, you're watching BON. Welcome to share my daily tricks for learning Chinese. 欢迎收看每日汉语诀窍。My name is Francis Tchiégué, and it's good to have you there today so we can share more tips and tricks about telling wishes in Chinese, especially for birthdays. So are you ready? Si vous êtes prêts, ça va commencer. Need prior to a perfect pronunciation of Chinese language for the moment is the 4 basic tones. That's your own alphabet. You don't have any 26 letters to recite like in English or in French. No, just 4 tones. A, 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 A. That's all. Just like 4 short pieces of music, you know. It sounds La, 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 La. You know,